On Meridian late tonight, British Gas is criticised for its handling of an emergency in Sussex. Schoolgirl tells how she came face to face with a knife man. And police warn of the dangers of too much Christmas spirit. Good evening. British Gas has been heavily criticised for the way it dealt with an emergency in Sussex. 40,000 homes were affected when supplies were contaminated with nitrogen. The industry's watchdog says the incident in Worthing 2 months ago was badly handled.
79-year-old Ronald Greer had to survive for 3 days without gas. For heat, he had just an ancient 2-bar electric fire. He had no central heating, hot water or cooker.
My house was not at the temperature that I like, obviously. We were cold.
Gas was cut off to 40,000 homes in and around Worthing after the system was contaminated with nitrogen. It was being used to clean out an old gasometer. Though harmless itself, nitrogen makes pilot lights go out, and it was feared that once supply was restored, gas would leak out and cause an explosion. The Gas Consumers Council says the emergency was poorly handled, communication was inadequate at best and negligent at worst. British Gas wouldn't be interviewed, but said the Gas Consumer Council was slightly unjust and had raked over old arguments, that it wasn't a dangerous situation and the company and emergency services were able to learn from it. They say they used all the resources available to them.
A mother is demanding greater security at a South Sea school after her daughter was approached by a man inside the premises. The 7-year-old says the man threatened her with a knife. The headmaster at Craneswater Junior School says staff are vigilant.
Victoria Madden was spending a quiet day at home with her mum today, too frightened to go into school. The brave 7-year-old from Southsea was confronted by a stranger who found his way into her classroom yesterday lunchtime. She'd come in from the playground for her coat and was all alone. She says he threatened her with a kitchen knife.
He said hello to me and I just ignored him. And well, he said, if you don't say hello to me, I'll stab you.
She kept saying, I did the right thing, Mummy, I did the right thing. And I was so brave and I didn't let him see me cry. And I thought, I couldn't have reacted as coolly as she did and calmly.
Victoria's mother is angry that the man was able to walk into Craneswater Junior School. She wants security to be stepped up. But the headmaster says teachers are vigilant. They challenged the man twice before escorting him out.
Visitors that we don't know, we've never seen before, don't recognise, aren't parents, we ask them to wear a visitor's badge and we mark their name down in a book and they return the visitor's badge when they've finished.
Meanwhile, Victoria's mother is thankful that her daughter is home safely, more aware than ever of the importance of avoiding strangers.
A Sussex firm has been fined £10,000 after scaffolding erected around a 5-storey house collapsed. One worker was killed and another badly injured in the incident at 3rd Avenue in Hove. Regency Scaffolding of Brighton admitted breaching health and safety regulations. Lewis Crown Court was told the company was not insured and was likely to go into liquidation. Damage estimated at many thousands of pounds has been caused at a carpet warehouse in Dorset tonight. 30 firefighters tackled the blaze at the Riverside Park industrial estate. Gasboard workmen were called after a main was fractured by the heat. No one was hurt. News that Britain is to buy 25 American Hercules transport planes for the RAF has been welcomed on the Isle of Wight. The Westland Aerospace factory at East Cowes makes the aircraft engine casings, and the order means job security for the 1,100 employees. A campaign has been launched in Bournemouth to counsel young men who are contemplating suicide. Dorset has one of the highest suicide rates in Britain, and most are among men aged between 15 and 25. Last year there were 40 deaths within that age group. Now the Youth Advisory Service has set up a special helpline.
They've just built me from being on the streets and being really down to somebody that I've got a lot of confidence now, I've got a lot more self-esteem.
With Christmas just a week away, the crackdown on drink drivers this year looks like being one of the toughest yet. So far, Sussex police have stopped 13,000 motorists and breathalyzed 605.
Martin Alsop was just 22 when he was killed by a drunk driver. His family from Crawley have spent the last 6 years trying to cope with his death. Christmas is one of the most difficult times. It may be the season of goodwill, but they can't forgive and they'll never forget.
If anyone wants to be hated this Christmas, drink and drive.
But the Allsops won't be the only family grieving this Christmas. Each year, hundreds of people are killed on Britain's roads by drink drivers. Thousands are seriously injured. Sussex police say more people are tempted to drink and drive at Christmas. This year, they're stopping motorists and breathalyzing them at the roadside.
This year, I mean, our main target, obviously, is anyone who drinks and drives and is not prepared to heed the warnings that we are given. We're looking at the normal drinking types that you would expect, public houses and the evening. We're also looking at the office-type party where people have a drink during the day and then drive home in the evening.
This driver was just over the limit and let off with a caution. He was given a second chance. The next victim won't be so lucky.
Finally, there's one football result tonight in the Ensley League Division 2, Bournemouth 1, Wrexham 3. And that's all the news from Meridian for now today. Our next bulletin is at lunchtime tomorrow. Goodbye.
Meridian Weather, sponsored by Legal & General, providers of life and pensions.
Good evening. Well, it's a bit on the chilly side outside at the moment, but I think you'll find the cloud will be moving in quite soon. The night will become misty and murky, patchy fog on the high ground, bit of drizzle around, and by dawn, temperatures up to 10, that's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, our chart for noon tomorrow shows us between two fronts, southwesterly winds, so a cloudy and mild day tomorrow, then this front coming through, clearing it away with sunshine and showers on Sunday. So a dull start tomorrow morning, still some spots of drizzle around, but as we go through the morning, slowly drying out. Into the afternoon, a lot of cloud, dry, and a chance of just a glimpse of sun, mainly in the northeast of the area there. The winds, they'll be strong, coming from the southwest, and the best temperatures tomorrow, up to 12, that's 54 degrees Fahrenheit. That's all from me now. Enjoy your weekend.